everybody, and welcome back to another Kraken Packs video. I am your host, MrBevers. Today, we've got another box of Conspiracy, original Conspiracy. So we're going to go ahead and just crack it open. Let's cut it across the front there and get right into it. Boom, it's open now. There's no going back. Everything's over. Everything is ruined. These were one of these weird boxes where the thing, pulls out this way, and this is like a weird shape. And then you flip this up, and then it's just, that's it. There's nothing to tuck in, nothing to do. And then the packs sit this way instead of flat, which is interesting. Yeah, that's true. For those of you watching on YouTube, I'm on Twitch. I'm live on Twitch right now filming this. So I'm going to be responding to people in chat. So, for instance, Matthew Nielsen, one of my patrons, as you guys know, on YouTube, he just said, too bad we can't pull an open boosters and crack a Black Lotus. I mean, we could try to, but it would probably cost us an arm and a leg. Our first rare is a Selvala Explorer Returned. And we got a Sentinel Dispatch as our Conspiracy card and a Construct as our token. How can you ever top that pull? I mean, I don't think that you can. I mean, like, the best he can do is, like, pull, like, a foil something. You know what I mean? Like a foil Force of Will out of Eternal Masters, or, like, maybe he can, like, and that still doesn't even top it. It comes nowhere near it, right? Squirrel Nest, and we got a Route. Oh, we got our foil rare already. Foil Decimate. I don't know if that's worth anything, but that's kind of cool. And our Conspiracy card is that guy with a squirrel token. Little squirrely squirrel. Now, I have no idea about the value of this set, so if you guys see anything and you're like, oh my god, that's worth money, and I, like, shunted it off to the side, please let me know below in the comments. Or if you're on Twitch, you can, and you're following along, you can let me know in Twitch chat. Either way, Split Decision, Volcanic Fallout, Selvala's Charge, and Altar of Dementia, or Altar of Dementia, however you want to pronounce it. Whispering Sneak. I think Altar is actually worth something, but I think the original copies are worth something. I don't know if the Conspiracy version is worth anything. But something to look into after I'm done cracking these packs, you know? Intangible Virtue, Factor Fiction, Fire Shrieker, man, good one, and an Edric, Spymaster of Trist. We got another foil here. Foil Lizard Warrior, and a Secret Summoning with a Garbage token. Good old Garbage. Now, I'm trying to make this one go a little bit quicker, because the last time I opened a box of this Conspiracy set, it took me like 40 minutes, and so I ended up like splitting the video into two. I'm gonna try to avoid that this time and open the whole box in one video. So Ignition Team is our rare there, and another Whispering Sneak with a zombie token. So if you see that I'm sort of kind of blowing through packs and not really talking about them too much, it's because I'm just trying to show you guys what's in here. And I mean, I also didn't really play this set that much, so I don't really know what it was like to draft it or anything like that. Galvanic Juggernaut. And we got a Drake's Town Forgotten. It's a weird sounding card. Foil Palaka Worm. Man, amazing. We got another rare. A World Knit. So it's a rare Conspiracy card. So these are the packs where you can get multiple rares in the pack, because the Conspiracy card can also be a rare. So you can end up with more rares than what is normal for a pack. Glimmerpoint Stag, Breakthrough, Explorer Scope, and Magister of Worth. So speaking of which, another rare, a Lore Seeker as our Conspiracy card. We haven't hit any mythics on this side of the box yet. It's interesting. Garbage card. Get out of there. Bam. Soul Catcher. Moorcut Banshee. Warmonger's Chariot. And Silent Arbiter as our rare, with an Advantageous Proclamation as our Conspiracy card. Man. Ugh. Open. Open, I say. Open. Toss. Tragic Slip. Man. Wood Sage. Uncontrollable Anger. Victimize. And Rhea Dawnbringer. Wow. That's a beefy angel right there. 9 mana angel and a secret summoning as our conspiracy card. 9 mana angel, it's a 4/6. It says at the beginning of your upkeep, you may return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. That's every upkeep, baby. That's why she costs 9 mana. Deathforge Shaman, Sky Spirit, Selvala's Charge, and a Spirit Monger as our rare. We got another foil here, Tyrant's Choice, and a Cogwork Spy. With a construct token. Alright. What else we finding? What else we see in here? Let's see. Let's get into it. Okay, Marchesa's Infiltrator, Soul Catcher, Gamekeeper, and Grenzo, Dungeon Warden. With a power play. That good old power play. You know? It's like a Game of Thrones or something, right? I mean, oh, she's sitting on a throne. What a surprise. Okay, so... what else we got? Wakestone Gargoyle. Marchesa's Infiltrator again. Spectral Searchlight. This card's actually pretty decent, I think, from what I recall. Choose a player. That player adds 1 mana of any color he or she chooses to his or her pool. And our first mythic is a Muzio Visionary Architect. I have no idea. I've never seen this card before. Is this any good? Let's see. A 1/3 for 3. Tap 4 mana, tap him. Look at the top X cards of your library where X is the highest converted mana cost among artifacts you control. You may reveal an artifact card from among them, put it onto the battlefield. Put the rest of them on the bottom of your library in any order. Okay, that doesn't seem terrible. That doesn't seem terrible. And we got an Agent of Acquisitions as our conspiracy card. So this set was one of those things where, like, this was meant to be drafted in 8-player pods, and then you play in a 4-player format where it's free-for-all. And so there's, like, a whole bunch of weird stuff that goes on. Heckling Fiends, Marchesa's Smuggler, Vampire Hexmage, very good card. Sulfuric Vortex as our rare, and Secrets of Paradise. And so that's what, like, these conspiracy cards are all about. It's like... some of them have stuff where it's like you do it when you draft it, you pick something and then it does something weird when you're playing, or like you do something when you're drafting and it causes you to draft additional picks out of the same pack or out of the next pack or something like that. Council Guardian, Bite of the Black Rose, Quicksand, and Realm Seekers. And yet another Secrets of Paradise with a zombie token. All right. We're down to 10. 10 minutes we're at. Okay. Barbed Shocker. Marchesa's Smuggler. Reckless Spite. Misdirection. So this is a card that was worth a whole bunch of money when it first came out, I think. And then it's like no longer worth as much. But if you have a foil copy of it, it's worth a bunch of money, apparently. I think. If I remember correctly. Or maybe it's not so much anymore, but I think it was big in EDH, from what I recall. And I think it got reprinted or something, or maybe someone just... maybe the deck that was running it got nerfed by having something banned or something along those lines. Woodbind Elemental, Lead the Stampede, Predator's Howl, and Mirari's Wake. That's a nice mythic to hit. This card is super sweet. I run original copies of this in one of my enchantment decks because basically it's an enchantment, so it lets me draw cards when I play it because I have the cards that let me draw cards when I play enchantments, and then it gives my creatures +1/+1, and this is whenever you tap a land for mana, you add 1 more mana to your mana pool, so it essentially allows me to like ramp up and play multiple enchantments per turn because I'm drawing cards from every enchantment I play. It's a pretty mean deck. I'll show it off sometime in a video, and you guys can check it out. And then maybe you guys have some suggestions about what I can do to improve it. Although it's already good enough for our kitchen table sessions that it does pretty well. Jetting Glasskite, Mirrodin's Core, Elephant Guide, and Exploration. That's another good one to hit. That's like a $20 card, I think, something like in that range. I think. I mean, maybe I'm crazy. Maybe it's less. Maybe it's only like $8. It's worth a lot of tickets online, and maybe that's because it hasn't been printed online in any like sort of normal set, which is also possible. But because EDH is a format that you can now play online, Maybe that's why it's in high demand and it's worth so many more tickets. Grenzo's Rebuttal. And Muzio's Preparations. All right. We're on to the next section of cards here. Let's see if we can't finish this box off in a timely fashion. Swords of Plowshares, I think, is the first uncommon we've seen that's worth anything. Relic Crush, Bite of the Black Rose, and Bazandra, Battle Seraph. Unexpected Potential as our conspiracy card. Ooh, man. Ooh, baby, baby. Let's see what else we can find. Bickety Bam. Oh, Tragic Slip. Yep, okay. Uncontrollable Anger, Mortify, Predator's Howl, and Brago, King Eternal. Reckless Scholar, foil. I'm super stoked about Reckless Scholar. I run him in one of my Everybody's Having Fun decks. At least that's what I call it. I call it the Everyone Can Have Fun deck, but the No One Can Have Fun deck. And what it is it's a deck that basically lets everyone draw additional cards, which, hey, everyone loves card draw, right? Well, I also run 4 copies of Underworld Dreams and 4 copies of Fate Unraveler and things like that. So it's like, yeah, go ahead, draw a bunch of cards. It's totally fine. It's not, don't worry about it. Just, how many did you draw? 5? Take like 16 damage. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Sorry, not 16, 15. Take 15 damage. Why? Well, you drew 5 cards, right? Yeah. Well, I have 3 copies of this to say you take a damage each time you draw a card. Oh. Plea for Power is our rare. Boom. And there it is. Just a little old garbage card. DTN, man. Like, you should definitely check it out. I really appreciate you being here. I don't actually stream my Kraken packs on Twitch that often anymore. Mainly because to film it, it's easier to condense it down into filming it, just offline, just because I can just cut it up real quick and just fire through. Videlkin Orrery and a Whisper Gear Sneak. But all the videos are up on YouTube, so if you want to check them out, they're there. Just saying. Just saying. Spontaneous Combustion, Wakestone Gargoyle, Squirrel Nest, and another mythic, Scourge of the Throne. So this is a specific card to Conspiracy because it has Dethrone on it. So it's probably not like the craziest mythic that you want to see. But anyway, it's still a mythic. Woo! Mythics. Got there. And we hit an Iterative Analysis as our Conspiracy card there. So there's that. Toss all the packs. Bob Jones doing the Lord's work here in chat. Swords of Plowshares again. Paleka Worm. Skeletal Scrying. And Decimate. Foil Double Stroke. And a Squirrel token. Little squirrely squirrels. So, I actually have, and my YouTube fans or patrons will enjoy this. I actually did place an order for some playmats. I'm waiting for them to be delivered, but I got a call from UPS on Thursday while I was at work saying that it was like stuck at the border and they needed some information and they said to email them. And so I sent them an email with the information that they asked for, and I've heard nothing back from them. So I don't know what's happened. Terastodon as our rare there, and Spore Cap Spider. But, and then our Conspiracy card is an Immediate Action. So, that being said, if they show up here, I will be able to get them up onto the store and out to my patrons who deserve them. Unquestioned Authority, Reckless Bite, Peace Strider, and another Exploration. Woo! 2 Explorations in one box. Custody Squire foil, and another Immediate Action. Man, Exploration is one of the high-ticket rares, I think, too, from this set. That's pretty sweet. This box is treating us pretty well, I think. I mean, I don't know about Well, I don't know what the highest cost cards are in this set because I don't really pay attention. Exploration is a high priced value card as far as as far as I recall. Demir Doppelganger as our rare there, and a Cogwork Spy. Exploration is also just a very good card. It's a 1 mana enchantment that says you may play an additional land on each of your turns, which is just like pretty broken in things like Commander and stuff like that. Quicksand, Flame Bright, Selvalla's Charge. Hey, Marchesa the Black Rose. I have a copy of her where her face is blacked out. I got it from somebody's collection. I don't know why her face is blacked out. Couldn't tell you. I have no idea. I might send it off to someone to get it altered so that it's like altered, or I don't know. I don't know what I'll do, but it's ruined right now. Second foil rare. We got 2 foil rares in this box as well. Silent Orbiter as a foil rare. And another Advantageous Proclamation. 2 foil rares. Is that normal? Is that normal? I don't know if that's normal. I think 4 mythics is about normal, about average. I don't think 2 foil rares is normal. Mortify, Vow of Duty, Galvanic Juggernaut, and a Heartless Hitsuku. And a Sentinel Dispatch as our conspiracy card. Split Decision, Volcanic Fallout, Bite of the Black Rose, and Dak's Duplicate. Good old Dak. Where you at, Dak? There was 2 of you in the last box. There's none of you here. It's a 2-a-box day. Seems that way. Seems that way. Favorable Winds, Treasonous Ogre, Flaring Flamekin, and Reign of the Pit. Reign of the Pit. Gearing up for that them Halloween things. Hope you're all out there enjoying your October and that it's going well for you. Hope you all had a good Friday the 13th in October. Woodvine Elemental, Council Guardian, Predator's Howl, and another Altar of Dementia. If that's a hit, then we got 2 doubles that are both hits. I think Altar of Dementia is worth like $5 or something. I can't recall. But I know that it was worth something a while back. I don't know if it still is. Boldweir Intimidator, Extract from Darkness, Flaring Flamekin, and Academy Elite, with a Lurking Automaton as our conspiracy card. 3 packs left. 3 packs left. Looks like we might get just under the wire of 20 minutes for this video. Ugh. Extract from Darkness, Jetting Glasskite, Explorer Scope, and another duplicate rare, Selvala, Explorer Returned. Alright, Unexpected Potential. So we've got 3 duplicated rares. Altar is $250. Okay, not bad. Not bad. I'd rather have a duplicate of a rare that's worth more than $1 than a duplicate of a rare that's not worth $1 at all. Favorable Winds, Lead the Stampede, Morakut Banshee, and a Wolfbriar Elemental. Hey, we got a foil conspiracy card. So you'll see there was no conspiracy card after the foil or before the foil. That's because the foil is the conspiracy card. Those are actually quite rare due to the fact that you only get 1 conspiracy card per pack. And if you get a foil conspiracy card, it doesn't replace the conspiracy. Like, it doesn't come in addition to the conspiracy card. It comes as a replacement of the conspiracy card. So the chances of getting them were much lower. Fires of Yavimaya, Council Guardian, Smallpox, and Deathrender as our last rare. And our last conspiracy card was an Agent of Acquisitions and a nice 4/4 Ogre token that we haven't seen yet. That's kind of cool. So there you have it. That's a box of conspiracy. We are under the 20-minute mark. Woo, we got there. Now it's time to do the outro, and we'll be over 20 minutes by the time I'm done. So check it out. Pretty decent box. 2 explorations, 2 Altars of Dementia, 2 Selvalas, Everything else sort of singles of and things. We got 4 mythics. I don't know what any of these mythics are worth value-wise, but still pretty sweet. We got 2 foil rares. Also pretty sweet. This box was pretty decent, I would say. Only 2 Swords to Plowshares seems kind of low, especially for a draft box. Like, if this was a draft and you were drafting this, you would not want to see only 2 of these in the entire draft. That would mean that your premium removal in white is just non-existent, which is not great. I mean, like, let's be honest. You got a route and 2 swords. I mean, you have almost as many routes as you have swords, and that's a rare removal, and this is uncommon. So, I mean, Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I've been your host, MrBevers. Don't forget I have a store, nerdvanastore.ca, for all your single needs, as well as a Patreon where you can sign up and get discount codes to the store, as well as things like grab bags, bundles, booster boxes, all that good stuff. I'm also going to have a tier probably for the new playmats that should be arriving in the next little while, and things like that. So keep an eye out for those things, and as always, may your pulls ever be better.